Today we are talking about loving ourselves, because as athletes and as teenagers and people, as humans, we forget to love ourselves, okay? And it's so easy to love our friends and our family, our moms, our dads. It's easy to love everybody else and love on them and tell them all the things that they're great at and all of their strengths. And we totally forget to love ourselves, and we totally forget to remind ourselves what we love about ourselves, tell ourselves what we're good at, what our strengths are. So in my local meetup, which is where the girls in my program and I get together locally here in the Arizona or the Phoenix area, and then my out-of-state girls can live stream in, what we did last night was we wrote love letters to ourselves. And this is going to be a little activity and exercise that will boost your confidence so quickly, and it'll just make you feel so good inside that you are going to be ready to, take on the rest of your week, whether that's Monday or go into the weekend strong for a tournament. So I want to talk a little bit about these love letters and what we did, okay? And it's really simple. It's just literally writing a love letter to yourself. So just like if you were to write, a nice genuine letter to a friend, or a really sweet letter to your mom, or maybe your dad, or maybe your brother or sister, but maybe not. Depends on how much you love your brother and sister. But it's just writing a letter to yourself, and I'm going to give you some ideas and some different ways to start those off, and then I'm going to read you mine. We wrote our letters last night. And then there was about 5 or 6 of us, and I had all of the girls write their own letters to themselves and then decorate them however they wanted to, because that's always fun. And then we each shared our letter. We read them out loud, and reading them out loud is even more powerful because you're saying those words, and remember, what you say is what you believe, okay? So some ideas for some prompts and some different things that you can start with writing your letter, or in the middle, just some ideas. Okay, so it can just start, Dear Paige, or Dear blank, Dear Sarah, Dear Clara, whoever it is. Oh, now I'm just rhyming, Sarah, Clara. But Dear you, I'm writing because I love you, because I appreciate you, because I am proud of you, because you should feel accomplished, because blank makes me feel happy, because you are blankety blank awesome, because there's a cuss word in there. You are beautiful, because you are unlike anyone else, because I'm thankful to you, because what I wish for you is, let's make a date too. So it's a love letter, it's a promise to yourself. This is reminding you how special, how awesome, how amazing you are. And remember, this is a form of practicing positive self-talk. So if it's really hard for you to tell yourself good things and switch your negative mindset to a positive mindset, especially in those challenging moments when you fail or you're in a game and you're totally sucking and you can't change your mindset, this is a perfect way to practice positive self-talk and positive self-reinforcement. Because when you're writing it, and I told the girls this the other night, was when you write down and you practice by writing out your positive self-talk, or writing anything, whether that's studying for a test or practicing your positive self-talk, when you write it down, you are 5 times more likely to retain that information. So write it down, okay? This is why we're writing love letters to ourselves. Okay, so here's my love letter, and I'm going to read it to you. Dear Paige, and I also put the date, July 22nd, 2019. So, Dear Paige, I'm writing because I want you to know how amazing you truly are inside and out. I am proud of you because no matter what challenges come your way, you persevere. You never give up, and you go for your biggest, craziest, scariest dreams. You are blank awesome because you aren't afraid to be who you are authentically. You are unlike anyone else because when you set your mind to something, nothing can stop you. I love that you ask for help and don't feel ashamed of that. You are a kind, loving, thoughtful, and seriously beautiful person. Your drive and your determination to impact hundreds of girls that were and are just like you inspires me daily. Stay strong, confident, determined, beautiful, and you are going to change the world. Love you, girl. Love, Paige. Okay. So, see, it's really not that hard, but it's powerful, it's meaningful. I believe those things, and even if you don't believe the things that you're writing today, write it down anyway, because the more that you're going to read this, and when you go to write it down, remember, what you say to yourself and what you think is what you believe. And when you're having a really tough day, or you have a tough weekend, or a bad game, or a bad practice, whip this thing out, okay? And go read it, because this is the promise to yourself. This is a love letter to yourself, reminding you how truly amazing inside and out that you are, or whatever you put in that letter. So I want you guys to all write your love letters to yourself, and it would be even more cool if you sent me a video or sent a picture of your letter to me, and I will share that with the rest of the girls, with my community, with all of you, because these are impactful, these are powerful, and this is an easy way to boost your self-confidence right away and love yourself. So remember, you are enough, and love yourself, and have an amazing day.